Welcome to the TV and Movie Review Show. Bring you a review on the latest TV shows and movies. So let's jump into it. Hope you enjoy the show.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm your host, Jazzy929. This is my movie and TV review show. Today, I'm going to be reviewing The Godfather of Harlem Season 2, Episode 1, Chickens Come to Roast. I'm excited because I love Season 1, and I am mad because I didn't get to do a review on Season 1 on this podcast. I did watch it. I just didn't do a review. I wish I did now. With that being said, let me go ahead and jump into this review. It opens up February 4th, 1964. Bumpy gets chased down by the Italian mafia. We see that at the end of the chase, he gets a man out of his trunk. And this guy is the chemist for the French Connect gene. We see that Bumpy wants to know where Gene is. So he asks the chemist, and the chemist doesn't tell him, so he slices him in the face. We see that the daughter, Stella, she is locked up in a room. Last season, we seen she tried to kill herself. Her mom is getting dishes thrown at her and everything. Eventually, she tells, her uncle that she wants to go ahead and get some fresh air. Her dad sends Ernie over to go ahead and take her out so she gets some fresh air. She ends up putting a gun up to her head. Ernie ends up talking her down. She puts the gun down. And I didn't think she was going to shoot herself, but Stella will be Stella. And then we see that Puppy has a shootout with the Italian Mafia, two guys that they send to kill Bumpy because Bumpy has a hit on his head for killing a maid man in last season. During this time, I thought that his daughter had gotten hit. When he pulled back that curtain, I thought she was a goner, but she wasn't. Thank goodness. We see that Malcolm X in this episode. He wants his seat back. He wants his position back. With the Nation of Islam, they basically tell him no. We see that phone conversation with one of the members have with another member telling them that they think that Malcolm X feels as if the rumors are true. The rumors are actually, the rumors are actually that the leader of the organization is messing around with women outside the marriage and making children. But we see that Malcolm X doesn't get his position back. We see him arguing with his wife about the situation. She basically tells him that maybe he has to focus on something besides the Nation of Islam and go ahead and focus on his home, which is even better. He doesn't like that, so that doesn't end as far as that conversation very well. But by the end of this episode, we see that he makes good with her, he woos her, and everything's fine. If he's good with her, he's good with me. Because I was upset with Malcolm for that. Something else that stood out for me in this episode, we see that Gotti had taken not Gotti, I'm sorry. Bumpy had taken the French Connects supplies. So therefore the Italian mafia couldn't get their supplies either. Bumpy told them that if you go ahead and take the hit off my head, then I'll give you your dope. Come to find out, the Kivas and him are connected now, and Bumpy's gonna get his supply from the French Connect. Everything's gravy. We see that the guy, something that stood out for me was the guy that got sliced in the face to Kivas. Why is it that he was worried about smelling some wine when he sat down with Gene and twirling that little wine? You just got cut in the face, and also you got sliced, and you was held hostage. The last thing I'll be worried about is smelling some wine or drinking it, I guess. We see that DMX, the intro and the outro was great. It was a nice nod to DMX. I love that. Also, we see that, let's see, in this episode we seen, like I said, the bounty is off of Bumpy's head, And during this time, since the bounty was on his head, his wife and his daughter had to move to South Carolina to be safe. But they are back, y'all. And that's a good thing. So we'll have to see how this season goes. We've seen that Stella's dad did not want Bumpy to be alive. So he wants the Italian Mafia to kill Bumpy. So something that was funny to me was during that time that they was fussing and everything, during that meeting that John Gotti was like, F you, I want the dope. It was so funny. I couldn't stop laughing when I seen that part. I love this character, John Gotti, in this show. I'm a big fan of John Gotti, but the character is funny. He's doing an awesome job. I've seen him in other movies too. I love this. This season's gonna be pretty good. I didn't have much to say this review, but hopefully as the season goes by, I'll be able to share a lot with y'all of my thoughts and whatnot. I wanted to let y'all know that I plan to be having a live discussion group with y'all soon, so we can discuss this show. I will give y'all information about that real soon, y'all. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and close out the show. I hope you enjoyed the review. I didn't have much to say, like I said, again, but next time, hopefully it'll be longer and whatnot. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and close out. Thank you all for listening in.